Bianca Belair wants to do the unthinkable in WWE. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what she had to say, what she has in mind, and whether or not it's actually realistic to think that it's going to happen. Because Bianca Belair is someone that you need to take notice of because of her standing in WWE. Now, look, for the last several years now, WWE, they've protected Bianca Belair. They've pushed her as a top star, and rightfully so, because there are very few individuals in the wrestling biz where they have such a connection with the fan base like Bianca Belair does. I honestly believe that she will never have a serious heel run in her life because she is such a over babyface. This woman connects with an audience like very few does. I think of the likes of Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch in terms of being able to gravitate towards an audience, get that audience, have them just fully devoted to them and run through a brick wall for them. Bayley's also another one where, and especially on the babyface side more than a heel side, when it comes to a lovable babyface, and I don't even count Liv Morgan as a heel right now. I understand that she is, but I don't count her as that because her fan base are so devoted to her. I think after a while, when you portray a babyface, you have an instant connection with the fan base that is extraordinarily difficult to break, right? Regardless if you're standing on the card. And Bianca Belair, whether it be her NXT days or her main roster days, whether it be her being booked under the leadership of Triple H or Vince McMahon, she's always been able to gravitate towards fans, keep those fans, build that fan base, and move forward. It does not matter whether she is a long-term Raw or SmackDown or nowadays women's world champion run. It doesn't matter if she is in the mid-card. It does not matter if she is the women's tag team champions with a Jade Cargill. Obviously, that reign is over, which was a mistake. I'll get into that in a minute. But I've been able to follow her career, for the last several years now, covering wrestling on a daily basis, and it's like, okay, this woman has something. This woman is different. And so I think when she speaks, with all that being said, here's my point. I think whenever she speaks, you have to listen because she does have influence in the company, and she does have influence on future bookings, especially with herself. And that really leads us to today's video because there's always been outside interest by the company for using celebrities and athletes. I mean, we can go down a very, very long list. Whether it be Muhammad Ali, whether it be Mr. T, whether it be Mike Tyson, Lawrence Taylor, Donald Trump, Logan Paul, Bad Bunny, we can go on. You get what I'm saying? And so now we're approaching an interesting time in women's athletics, a la Caitlin Clark, right? She caught fire in college and she's a superstar in the WNBA. And so while speaking with Comic Book Nation, Bianca Belair pitched a very, very interesting idea. More in fact, she really, really pushed for this, and I thought it was quite interesting. And she was asked whether or not she could see Caitlin Clark be involved in something WWE related like the Royal Rumble, which comes up in early 2025. This is what she had to say. Everybody's already asking that. Even before the press conference, they're bringing up Caitlin Clark. I love what's happening within the WNBA. I love that women are getting more spotlight and more attention. I've always said that we don't need anything different. We just need opportunities and media coverage. The WNBA is doing that. WWE, we've done that. A lot of unprecedented things where it comes to women, whether it's women's main eventing WrestleMania, main eventing on a weekly basis on Raw, SmackDown, and PLEs. It would be really cool for the two worlds to combine and have an even bigger impact for women. Caitlin Clark, if you're watching, come on and join. Come in the Royal Rumble. You can be one of the 30 participants. That's what I'm exciting about the Royal Rumble, or that's what's exciting about the Royal Rumble. You never know what's going to happen. It could be the past, the present, the future, or just someone you don't expect. You might see Caitlin Clark